Greetings, one and all. KY is the name, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Specifically, the Dawnguard expansion. We're going to get back in.
Yo, Enwa.
Speaking of Enwa, I actually have the, I've got something right next to me that should help me properly get all of the... Are you having problems on startup already? Oh, no, there we go. Just make sure everything's working properly for Streamlabs. Also, hi, Flame Wheel and Deepwater. Hope you guys are doing good today. You didn't crash, did you? No, there you go. Yep, I think I know exactly where that one I was looking for was. I'm doing good. I'll put it this way. I have officially decided to move the start date of Hybrid Ops from whenever Goji Center releases their next Hybrid Wars to basically whenever I have it ready to go. I'm pretty hyped up about it. Especially with you guys doing detective work and all. I'm turned around. Oh, nice. I'm going to try to have those on probably in the background as I'm, well, not only doing progress on house cleaning, but also prepping for the charity stream, as well as fixing up the new UI. Which I'm hoping to have ready by this weekend, but we'll see. There it is. It was just hiding from me this whole time. Which ones do I have already? Let me double check. 2, 4, 7, and 9. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really enjoying reading all of these theories. What the hell? Got jump scared by my computer notifying me about something. Yeah, like I said, good detective work. I'm glad that I could make an interesting puzzle. This doesn't do anything to me. There's the last page. Well, last is in the last sequence, not the last that I have to get. I still have to get the others. This also makes me very glad that I've got fresh, ice-cold water next to me for whenever I read all of these in sequence. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. Ooh. Exciting. Number 6. There's a bit. Next one's in there. How do I get in there?
Get out while you can.
Ooh. Interesting. Wonder. Oh, hey! Wunderbar. Only a couple more to... Oh, the bow would have tipped me off to that. Still good game design, I'm just making sure I keep pace with myself. Yeah, it is quite warm. And where I'm at, it's a pretty dry heat as well. My way. Thank you. That. One more. Interesting. What's this? Oh, cool. I think I saw that, unless you uploaded another new one. And yeah, it's quite fascinating to see some of the conclusions that you guys are coming to. I think I turned myself around again. Okay, cool. Now, was that the one that was uploaded just a few days ago? Like on Sunday, I think it was? Which I guess is technically yesterday. God, my sense of time is all bungled. Okay, yeah. I did see it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, very interesting conclusions. And I like the amount of thought you guys are putting into all of this. Sorry, I'm just a little lost.
Oh, did you bring your thermal goggles?
Hi, PXD. Yes, indeed, I did say to keep your minds open. Far away from where I need to be.
Emptiness consumes me.
If I can find Geob again, I can reorient myself pretty easily. But of course, I can't exactly complain about killing some bone men. Oh yeah, I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm excited to test your guys' skills. I'm just flat out lost. Yeah, technically this isn't Cold Harbor. This is the Soul Cairn. Although saying that, I wouldn't be surprised if the Soul Cairn was technically a section of Cold Harbor. Oh, hey. Alright. Strap it, everybody. Time to read his opus. This is the moment that Flamewheel has been waiting for. I am a hunter. I am a redeemer. I am Jill. The tale of my rise to glory begins in the ash wastes of Morrowind. I rode alone, weapon at my side, and the burning wind stinging my face. My quest was arduous, but necessary to ensure the survival of the Dunmer people. A pestilence was creeping across the ashlands. A menace with an insatiable hunger that plagued innocent travelers simply trying to get home. It was my self-sworn task to hunt them down one by one and drive them from the skies. Their fury knew no bounds, and their war cry resonated across the land. They were the notorious Cliff Racers, and they had to be destroyed. On a particular hot day during sun's height, I was tracking what I called a lingerer, a cliff racer without a nest. He was a particularly feisty one, too, leading me on a merry chase across almost 3 miles of ash dunes. I had managed to take a piece out of one of his wings in an earlier scuffle, so he couldn't maintain much of a climb, but he still had quite a bit of stamina left, and he was trying to make me tire of the chase. Almost 2 solid hours passed, and my silt strider was tiring. But I couldn't give up. I had sworn to eliminate the foul beasts to the last, and I wasn't about to let go. If I was going to stop the thing, I'd have to do it fast. I pulled my longbow from my back and knocked my last arrow. I took a deep breath and pulled, trying to keep the cliff racer in my sights. It was literally a long shot, with the beast gaining distance, and the silt strider bouncing me around at full gallop. Finally, with a silent prayer, I released the string. The arrow sang through the air like a howling demon as it sliced its way toward its target. Finally, just as it crested the lip of a foyada, the arrow stuck it in the midsection. It let out a horrible cry and fell out of sight. My cries of triumph were quickly stifled by the sound of over 100 wings. Rising from the foyada was an entire colony of cliff racers, and they were out for blood. The blasted thing had led me right to their nest and sacrificed itself with the intent of feeding me to its brood. It was a trap. The damned things had become much too clever. Knowing that this was likely the end, I jumped down from the silt strider and hit the back of its leg with the flat of my glass blade. There was no need for the innocent thing to die here today because of my stupidity. As the ash cloud cleared from being stirred up by its massive legs, the cliff racer brood approached. I held my sword high and prepared for the worst. The battle lasted 2 days. I was beaten, clawed, bitten, and knocked down more times than I cared to remember. In the end, 67 cliff racers were slaughtered. I was knee-deep in their corpses and my body on the verge of collapse. But I had survived. I smiled to the heavens, and all went black. When I awoke, all I felt was my back on a cold stone floor. Every muscle in my body was on fire, and my vision was blurred. Slowly, I tried to climb to my feet. It took several agonizing minutes, but I finally managed to do it. As my eyes adjusted to the dim light of my new surroundings, I realized that I was standing before Lord Vivek himself. He was simply staring at me, floating above his throne and staring at me with his piercing eyes. When I began to prostrate myself as a sign of respect, he held up one of his hands as if to say, it wasn't necessary. Was I dead? Was Lord Vivek pleased with me? Was he about to strike me down in anger for my somewhat sordid past? Suddenly, I understood everything. Suddenly, I realized that I was brought here for a reason. I should have died in those ash wastes, but Lord Vivek must have seen something in me that he hadn't seen in millennia, and decided to spare me from my fate. Thus began my ascent to sainthood. Thus began the rise of Jib. Damn! That is quite the epic tale.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
Attention, Commander.
Finally.
You must stay hydrated for maximum efficiency.
Thank you for the hydrate. Lord knows I needed that.
The world to me. Thank you.
So now
You inward. Two begins. What else?
Well, I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as Saint Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Beautiful. Right. So Saint Jib has returned. We helped him get his pages, complete his opus. Which can mean only one thing. We're being stalked by Slender Jib! Oh, never mind. Is that a bad joke? Does that joke show my age? I was thinking about that the other day. The final stage of decoding that transmission may involve something that my brain was like, wait, is this showing my age by including this stage? But that point hasn't been reached yet, so we'll see.
Come on, let's go home.
That's okay, because I'll make sure to include a nudge in the right direction in the first hybrid ops thing. If that's the case. But the important thing is, we're out of the Soul Cairn. We have all of the Elder Scrolls. So now we can bring them to the Moth Priest. And he can read them and tell us exactly what we need. Well, what can I say, Flame? I'm not an Ashlander. I'm an Outlander.
I trust your journey was successful.
Uh-oh. I brought the Elder Scrolls.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
I can't believe I'm asking this. I can see clearly what's happened, but what happened?
It's my fault.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
The after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
Wait, that covering on your eyes. Are you...
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Can anything be done to help you?
No. It will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Then we're finished.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
Well, what do I need to do?
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry about that. Just tell me.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark? How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read them in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Hi, Thanatos. How you doing today?
You Inwa.
Good
All
luck.
right.
You find the answers you seek.
Let's see if we can actually read these things. Oh, I can stop by my house just to drop some stuff off real quick. Perfect.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions.
Who's there?
Our followers have returned, Commander.
Oh, also interesting. I did not know modiversaries were a thing. So,
Papa, you're back. Wanna play a game?
not right now, honey. I'm sorry.
Aww.
You can have a sweet roll.
Ancestor
It. Okay. Well, we're wearing the Locket of St. Giab. Ah, fair enough. And honestly, I feel like I'm probably going to end up keeping with the... God, my brain just crapped out. I'm probably going to wear the Locket of St. Giab for the rest of the game at this point. Just because... Well, I don't see us getting a better amulet before we cross over to Solstheim, and then when we get to Solstheim, well...
soon.
That's the big old Morrowind throwback, so might as well. Oh, also, speaking of Morrowind stuff, now that I'm thinking about it, these unusual gems are stones to the crown of Baranzaya. So you go to the Thieves Guild, you get this appraised, they say what it is, and then you go find the rest of the gems, and then the crown, and then you can have the crown of Baranzaya. I'm not going to be doing that on stream because that quest is very long and arduous, and I have a timetable to keep. It's also one that definitely feels like a throwback for Morrowind players, considering there's no quest markers. You just have to come across the Stones of Baranzaya in your travels. And I actually don't even remember where most of them are. But that is a thing. Oh no, what? Okay, I'm actually in trouble here.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not making us slow. Where'd you...
Thank you, Durnavir. So yeah, that's Durnavir. Undead dragon that can summon an army of skeletons. Well, more like a squad of skeletons, but still. And rip your soul from your body. He's not going to do it to me because we get along very well. But he'll do it to the enemies. Yes. Undead necromancer dragon. A dragon lich, if you will. Yes, buddy, you enjoy your time. You've earned it. Meanwhile, I have some Elder Scrolls to read. Yeah, me too. I'm glad we're getting more blood in the Discord. I'm hoping it helps generate some more interest, especially once Hybrid Ops really ramps up.
If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are going to have some words when we get back.
Yeah, fair enough. God, this place is gorgeous.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries.
Say what you will about Skyrim, but some of these environments are absolutely beautiful. This one.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Yes. I think the total count ended up being 8.
Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing
At least that's what my
things,
count was when I
you're
looked at it
starting to
before, but...
glimmer.
It'll be interesting. Yes, indeed. Literally! I'm glowing!
Whoa. I think that might have been what we were waiting for.
I am
Back up
Lamp.
and see if we can read the scrolls.
And you know what that means now that I am Lamp? That means I have so many followers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you're speaking to me, but you're not really important to me, so bye. Okay. Lux was such a diva. Holy shit. Okay. Now I stand in the center of the light. S reads this one. And then this one. And then this one. Thank you. I was doing an impression of a very specific character from the game Date Everything. Who, my chat will tell you I have, beef with, shall we say. Although not as much as fucking Bathsheba. What the fuck was wrong with that lady?
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
That... I mean... That's one thing, but another thing is that it worked.
After everything we've been through, it damn well better work. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
Scrolls gave me its exact
Then
location.
let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Alright. Now, if I remember right, this cave is not the best thing in the world. But at the end... Oh my god. I fucking forgot about Jean-Luc Pisseur! Thanks for reminding me, PXD, you son of a bitch.
That's your best.
He deceased. Thank you. I really need to stock up on health potions after this. Whew. That was a close one. I think I caught disease, but just to be safe. Okay. Potions, 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 potions. Must not forget.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping them big in Skyrim. I'm telling.
It's not a matter of could I forget, it's a matter of I want to. But yes, you're right. I can't...
I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Oh. Oh, Deepwater, you weren't here for the Date Everything streams.
Yeah.
There was some, quite colorful characters. It's a great game, though. Like, genuinely. Visual novels and dating sims aren't usually my jam, but I really liked the writing.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's... Take a look.
Honestly, some of my favorite clips that have been made from my Twitch have been from the Date Everything streams. One that I will never forget is one where Flamewheel was being very thirsty on the main. Right as Thanatos walked into the stream. Which was the funniest shit. Oh, yes.
Do come back.
It was quite the experience. One that I will never forget.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes, give me literally all of your... Okay, cure disease will help, but give me all your health potions. Yes, that one, and that one too, please.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I think there's a... I'm gonna stop by the ones in Morthal and Solitude as well.
What is it? Dragons?
Because this cave is a big one.
Jürgen and I both work. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Good day.
This was a mistake I made plenty of times in Morrowind, going out without stocking up on health potions. Or restore strength.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
I actually have, yes.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I'm sorry, I haven't met her.
Well, I guess it was unlikely. I'm sorry to waste your time.
I'm just trying to get some potions, my lady, I'm sorry. I have a feeling we're probably going to end up finishing Dawnguard today and going to Solstheim tomorrow.
You were there for Rodvir's execution.
Welcome to Angela's.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk
What
to
the-
my aunt.
It's good to
Angeline
see
Moreau.
a fresh face.
People to see
You
and
wouldn't
places
have
to go,
happened to
huh?
come from
Come
my
on.
town, would you?
Madam, can you open your shop, please? We'll wait here as long as it takes.
If you're looking for... You were there for Rodvir's execution.
I've read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect it
So
to be
you're
that-
interested
There we
in my
go.
potions and ingredients?
Yes, that's what I've been here for. Okay. I should be stocked up
Hello.
well enough. Excuse me. Right? That was one of the funniest. The amount of times that game took me completely off guard with some of the stuff that happened was... Speaking of being caught off guard. Hello. Light armor? What am I wearing that's light armor? Oh. The locket. Interesting. I think this just really was just like money, money, money. Ah!
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I just realized, because the Necklace of St. Geoff counts as light armor, which means I'm going to be leveling up by gaining points in light armor skill. So it's a very good thing that I've got it. That makes me doubly sure that I'm having it for the rest of the game. Okay. This cave has a lot of stuff to it. Yeah.
Allosaurus had never seen such bullshit before.
Locket of St. Geoff. Light armor. I know, it's strange. But you know what? I'll take it. See, it gives me extra armor of 9. I'm just gonna call it the power of Morrowind and leave it at that.
Do you hear something?
Oh shit. Whee! Oh, fuck that. That started fun, and then it turned into fuck that. I really like some of the sequences here.
I knew I heard something.
I didn't just... Okay. I did not drop it, I just unequipped it. Beautiful. Well, that spider can get fucked. Spiders! Punch them! Snakes! Actually, no. Be nice to snakes. They're good. I don't even remember what that's a reference to. Just that... it was one of the oldest ones that I understood.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them.
Well, let's take a look. Sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I am now cornered, and it's only a matter of time. Unfortunately, he has not, but getting stuff cleaned up, we're starting to narrow things down. And we've got some ideas. He's still coming out for sippies, so that's good. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I am now cornered, and it's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it's a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister. Ah, that's like the... what happened to that one guy? Son! Yes, I did get that reference. Yeah, the so-called Bear Whisperer, whatever he called himself. This goes to show you can never let your guard down around wildlife. Like, it's cool. It's one thing to want to reach a deeper understanding and get a better idea of how animals actually behave. That's cool. But you have to be careful at all times. Because you never know when that wild animal is going to go wild animal. And either get hungry or scared and defensive. And definitely don't make the mistake of assuming that herbivores are not a problem. Because the hippopotamus eats almost exclusively plants, and they kill more people in Africa every year.
Due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere
Than any predator. And it's not even close. That's the craziest thing. this is a rather important plot beat, so I'm just gonna wait over here until the...
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
I will once the ad break's done, my guy. So, on another note, Firestorm released a trailer this morning and gave us a listen to their version of Cabal, which sounds cool. They did a really good job with the voice and the effects. I still think Flame Wheel did it better. I might be biased, but you really got the Menace down. But yeah.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Alright, cool. Now let's meet this person. Hello.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple to Auriel?
Auriel, Auriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elves? You're a Falmer?
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it. But first, I must have your assistance.
What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Why do you want me to kill your brother?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the Betrayed do?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Well, didn't you fight back?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive, then.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
You tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes. Let me show you. This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the Ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the Ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Arno's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
If I manage to find a way to do it, I would like to do that. I've never played that game before, but I've heard good things about it. And I am definitely planning on doing PlayStation 2 games eventually. These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's Ewer.
So I need to fill this at each way shrine?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
That's fair. It's really, really good. Me, personally, I'm kind of partial to Kong Skull Island, but the 2005 movie comes close. Then again, I haven't seen a whole lot of King Kong movies, but...
Questions? I expected as much.
So, who are... Serana, please.
Free from harm.
Who are these spectral prelates you mentioned?
They're ghosts of the snow elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Auriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Good. They should be able to help us.
I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
So what's the Chantry of Auriel?
This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Auriel. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wish to become enlightened.
Most Snow Elves?
Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Ciribane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the Chantry and its way shrines.
So the way shrines are part of the Chantry?
Oh yes. They were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
So, tell me about your people.
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
It appears the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Everyone couldn't have possibly agreed to that.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
So what turned your people into the betrayed?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
So, why weren't the Snow Elves here affected?
The Chantry is quite isolated. so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you've retained your sight?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
You mean the betrayed?
Yes. They swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
There's others here like you?
Verther and myself are the only two snow elves that remain. May Auriel keep you free from harm.
Alright, well... starting to think that maybe the... You know, between that and the whole Akulikon thing, maybe dwarves disappearing was for the best. Here we go. Gotta go through quite a few... Oh, shit. Chorus eggs and Falmer camps. This is probably my least favorite section of Dawnguard, but it's still pretty good.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Yeah, so you said it's a poison.
That'll teach you.
But you assume that I care. The cave said, "Give me a hog."
Where'd you come from?
Oh, not rattles. There we go. Quick save just to be safe, because I don't know. Okay, cool. I just didn't want to fall.
Where'd you come from?
Oh. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it was specifically the night variant of their flying hybrid. That was really cool. Although I'm kind of a simple man, I think absolute favorite of their hybrids is the first one, Ultima Imperatrix.
Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
Okay, I am not doing that.
I'm not gonna die like this. Done and done.
I don't remember how long. Oh,
Where'd you come from?
I'm here already.
That'll teach you.
It's actually a little bit shorter than I remember. Okay, that's cool. Just have to not find which specific part. Smack! There it is.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Yeah, less demon and more simply bioluminescent. That's one of 5 way shrines. And now we head off into... Oh, we're entering at night. Interesting. The Forgotten Vale.
It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Well, we heard the man. We got... Oh, shit! Alright, I'm gonna keep Durnavir on hand because I might need him. And of course it'll be good to have another word. actually fully explored the Vale. There's so much stuff here. God, this place is beautiful. Actually, hang on. This isn't quite how it should look.
Look!
That should take care of things. I think. Unless it just doesn't work here. Which is possible, this thing is mystical and all that.
Look!
This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Oh, jeez. Get away from me! There we go! So it really was that specific section. Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. I see it. Alright, see you later, Deepwater. Have a good one. PXD knows what I'm going for. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to interrupt, buddy. I'll just be going now. What's this? Oh. Here's another one. Hello.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Alright. This is going to be interesting. To the point where I'm going to drop quick save. And a regular save. One that I can access by itself later. But not because there's anything I need to worry about here. Oh, no, no. This is just a nice, simple jaunt across the ice. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Come on, get down from there. Ow, ow, I am hurting, ow. Alright, come here, come here! Yeah, no, you don't get to do your shout. That's a really bad one. That's the Drained Vitality shout. Alright, you get down. Whew. Yeah, me going for a second. Hey, Serana.
What is it?
I need to trade some things with you.
If you think it'll help.
Yeah, I need you to just hang on to this and that. Thank you. Speaking of drained vitality, and you know what? I might as well.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
There you go. Oh. And you know what? Since we're waiting anyway.
Now let me fulfill mine. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
Alright. I'm keeping that up. Because I think that'll be fun. Not this way shrine to get to next.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Who's trying to kill me? Oh, an ice wraith. Serrana's got it. There we go. Now to get to the last way shrine. That's just a waterfall. What's this? Get out of my way! Yes, okay. I can regain my uppies pretty easily. I wonder if I could avoid this fight entirely by just sneaking along the ice. pretty sure that's a way to do it. Yeah, I think I've turned myself around again. It's been so long since I played this that I don't remember the ideal route to take. Also, I'm supposed to use this way shrine.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy. May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Ah, yep. No? Huh. Next time I replay these games, I'm gonna have to keep a KY gets lost counter. Because I've just gone and turned myself around. I also know me. I know that once I find where I'm meant to go, I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, of course. Well, it might be something that I've seen 20 times. Gotta be that waterfall, right? The way this is shaped almost seems like a door. No? Wouldn't be surprised at all if I actually am meant to go behind a waterfall. I've just been trying the wrong one. I just realized. I have illusion magic. You know, I knocked clairvoyance for making things a bit too easy. But then I'm caught in one of these situations and it kind of saves my bacon. Oh, up and over. Oh. I knew that. I totally knew this was what I was supposed to do. Yeah. Put my shield back up. Ha-ha! You are mine now. You belong to me. Yeah, through the ice caves. This is what I remember. Aw, my zombie didn't follow me. Oh well.
Not the most solid construction here. Not what I'd expect.
Yeah, I don't think this is OSHA approved. Ah, I missed. Excuse me. I knew it. I knew something big and metal was gonna give me a hug. My senses were tingling. on. Get off the side. Whee! Oh, that was fun. Excuse me. Pushing through.
Where'd you come from?
Okay. I could make you into zombies, or I could do the funny thing. Wait a minute. That's... Ah! Nothing gets by me!
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Not much farther. What the bar? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Literally didn't see it coming. Ah! Have a nice trip. Goodbye. See you next fall. Oh, this poor guy's got vertigo. I've heard that's going around. So nice of you to drop in. Oh my god, he landed in the water.
You Inwa.
Allosaurus had never seen such bullshit before.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
What? Look at him jumping for joy. The hell? I guess it's more of a finishing move than a direct combat, but still. Yes, indeed they did. Ha Also, hi, Capitan MC. Hope you're doing good today. That's not a rock. Wasn't even Iran. Hello.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Have the full ewer.
I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple.
Yep.
By the blood.
A pretty defensible temple. That's fair, yeah.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, is that for me? Thank you. See, even when you are immediately frozen in time due to some disaster beyond your control, you can still pay the property tax.
They're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they'll be like this.
Sing of Oriel. Wunderbar. I love that these potions have no expiration date. We've just been sitting here since the first era. They're still good. That's what I said, expiration date. Not exploration. Excuse me, sir.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Yes, actually.
You've done exactly as I predicted, and brought your fetching companion to me.
Fair enough.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Well, you say that, but you're gonna have to do better than frozen bugs, my guy. Okay, frozen Falmer, that's a step up, fair enough. At least these couple.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Isn't that kind of the point of survival? Ow! That hurt! Oh, Jesus Murphy. Okay, now that I'm done being a bobblehead.
Where'd you come from?
Right? Also, get off the floor. Oh shit. Oh no. No, no, no! Woo. That could have been very bad.
Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get my shout back if you don't mind, just to be safe. Matter of fact, just for the sake of this boss battle, I'm gonna go ahead and snooze this ad.
Enough. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
almost got me good. I'll take it that and that and that. You. And I throw you over the side. There we go.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
Well, the betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
Yeah, definitely. Now, we definitely know Flamewheel thinks that the Flame Atronachs are the best looking, particularly with a potion of resist fire, which, by the way, off the floor. Anyways, you're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours.
Alright, so what's going to happen to you now?
Even with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die. Farewell, friend. May the light of Auriel illuminate your darkest hours. If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do.
Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
And there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
What can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from
Communications
the bow,
are
it
not
produces
at
a magical
optimal
effect
conditions
very
due to
similar the
increased
burn of
advert
fire.
particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Verther said something about using blood?
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
So how do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Alright, I'm gonna do that real quick, with just with all the elven arrows that I have.
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time. Absolutely. 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 Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case.
Cool.
I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me to produce the sun-hallowed arrows. And it seems you're all out of them at the moment.
So what will happen in the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vertha didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
I love this guy. He's so understanding. So what are you going to do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course. Farewell, friend. May the light of Auriel illuminate your darkest hours.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Alright. Just gotta make sure I've got Auriel's bow upgraded and ready. I'm actually gonna go ahead and favorite it. Alright.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
Maybe we'll still reason with him.
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now.
Well, let's face him together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Alright, very well. Let's go have a chat with Isran. Sounds like a great idea to me. Hey, Isran!
Bow. You have Auriel's bow.
Yes, I do.
I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family?
I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Hell yeah!
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
Alright, I'm just gonna switch that back to my axe temporarily.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our
Now
people.
that the Dawnguard are back,
Now,
the vampires'
we
reign
finally
of terror
have the
is about
means
to end.
to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy.
Yeah, well, that comes naturally with a vampire. Also, hi, Astro Zombie. Welcome to the stream.
So they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the tide of the Dawnguard. Kill the abominations. This is it.
Between the eyes for me.
The prophecy is no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend.
We meet outside Castle Volkahar.
Alright.
Keep your eyes open.
Yes, indeed. If I remember where it is, there's one more thing I should grab. Well, I will be curing her of vampirism. I've been very careful with my dialogue choices to make sure I can still get there. I don't have time for this, bandit! Out of me way! Go on! Get!
You lost?
Is it here? There you are.
What now? Anything good?
Yeah. Well, I can take these off of you since we're about to... Since we're at my home and I can do stuff, but here. You take that.
You're home. Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Oh, sure, sweetie. Here you go.
You're the best. Thanks.
Just dump all that in there. Let's do this.
We're done with this when none of them are left standing. Let's go.
Attack! Oh shit! Oh! Ooh. That was close! That was way too close! Ooh. Oh, you're with me. Got turned around in the midst of battle! Alright, you guys can handle this. Yeah! Oh! Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna let you Dawnguard guys deal with this. Through.
Serana, my darling.
Okay.
I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs.
Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me.
You have done that
I knew it was
yourself!
only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
I would never harm her. She's too important.
Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life.
Enough of this!
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Come and get it, dickhead.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
Oh, shit. Whoa! He is hitting hard! Where'd you go? Come on! Perfect! No, it won't. Where do we go? Come here, come here! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I got a sunlight RPG, motherfucker! You will darken nothing except your pants! Stop going intangible and fight like a man! Coward! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come on. I got you on the ropes. There we go. Beautiful.
That's done.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Alright.
Anything good?
So in addition to Dawnbreaker, I think you should have your father's sword.
So, the beast, it's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Do you need something?
Alright, I think we have to leave before I can continue. But this is the end of the Dawnguard DLC. With Harkon slain, Castle Volkenhar emptied, and Oriel's bow in our possession, Tamriel is safe. And I think...
Papa, you're home. Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Of course.
You're the best. Thanks.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I think in terms of how this game ranks among the other storylines, I think this one's probably the best so far. Although I fully expect Dragonborn to beat it. And in regards to... okay, I need another weapon. In regards to how it compares with the other DLCs, I think this one... I think I like Dawnguard better than Tribunal and Knights of the Nine. But I don't think it quite beats Blood Moon or Shivering Isles. And I kind of figured that would be the case. I'm very interested to see how well Dragonborn stacks up to Blood Moon. But I think I'm going to wait until next time to start that DLC. So,
I like living here.
for the rest of this stream, I am going to be putting in some effort to make some really, really good crossbows. And, of course, just kind of hanging out and chilling with you guys. Hey, Serana?
Yes?
Have you ever thought about getting cured of vampirism?
No. Why?
Look what it did to your family.
Even before that, we weren't the most normal family. We did worship a Daedra, remember?
Hey, if you want to cure yourself, I'll support you.
I'll speak to Falion. I've heard he knows about these things. I'm going to go away for a while. I'll meet you back home when I'm done.
Is it alright if I come with you?
I know you do, but this is something I need to do alone. I'll see you again, Soon.
After a few days, she'll show back up here, cured of her vampirism.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value.
Oh, yes. Hey, Dexian.
Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for power, he failed to consider the full consequences of his plans.
The Elder Scrolls served me well, my guy.
Of course they did. I never doubted for a moment. If I may ask, what will you do with them now?
Did you have something in mind? He read the Elder Scroll without proper preparation.
I did, in fact. Quite perceptive of you. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City.
Now, granted,
How would
reading
you
Elder
feel
Scrolls will
about
turn
turning
everybody
them over to
blind
me?
eventually. It just renders you blind. That's something that's been in the lore for a while. Reading an Elder Scroll, especially continually reading the Elder Scrolls, will eventually cause blindness. That's why all the Moth Priests in Oblivion were blind. I'd be happy for you to have them here.
Thank you. You are too kind. This has certainly been quite the adventure, hasn't it?
Yep. Some money? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I gotta wait for everybody to wake up. Excuse me.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly fairly well, I'd say.
Congratulations, friend.
Do you have a moment?
Won a well-deserved
Gunmar
victory.
and I have been talking, and
What
well,
are you doing that's so
we're
dangerous?
slightly worried. We both realized that if Isran's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned.
Oh yeah, this is old
And
news,
if he's
lady.
that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense?
You worried about what we're up against? You know, the stuff we defeated?
Yes. These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help. Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down.
Who is Florentius?
He's a priest of Archay. Well, he was. It's complicated. He's a little eccentric, but we can trust him, and we can definitely use his skills.
Where can I find him?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance. I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he... well, might not like the idea. Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used to. I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of. See you. I like what Isran has done with the place.
Alright, what can I do to help?
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities.
There we go, that's
But
what I
all
was
can
looking
on my
for.
own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out. With mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me? Alright then.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew.
Alright, but I'm gonna stop off on my way there. to visit the college for the final time, just because I have a thing to drop off to Mr. Librarian Orc Friend. Excuse me. Excuse me.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Do you have any interest in ancient Falmer tomes?
Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling?
Depends on how much you're paying.
Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Deal.
Here you go.
Oh, by the way.
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
So would you like an Elder Scroll by any chance?
Very funny. Did Enter put you up to this?
I'm serious. It's yours if you want it.
You? Really? An Elder Scroll? I would be honored. Beyond honored to have such a thing here at the college. This opens up entire new realms of research for us. Oh, if only Septimus were here to see this. Thank you. Please, take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for this. Until next time.
All in a day's work for the Dragonborn. Oh my god. Bruh. Good night, Gracie. Just gonna take your soul and then be on my way.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
Money! Ah! No broken orc grottos around the coast. Excuse me, sir.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
One of these days, maybe if I ever get my hands on ESO and do a stream of that, I'm going to be playing a Khajiit stealth archer named Kassad. I've got to do it at least once. I imagine it will be forever known as the PXD build.
The only thing you will find here is your own destruction, General.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Is someone there?
Is someone there? Bonk. Bro was just casually dining on top of oil spilled all over the floor. Crossbows are so much fun. Oh shit. That was the sound of a guy whiffing. Hey, no, never mind. There are no crossbows in Bossing Say. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. You said something? The so-called marauder is a cow fucker. That's right, I said cow fucker!
Leave Skyrim alive!
Oh, it's all the way down here. Where's the lever? Oh, there it is. Wrong way. Alright, dwarven crossbows, here I come. Oh, hi, Wibter Spiper. Welcome back. Yeah, I might eventually get Elder Scrolls Online. I've been meaning to try it, and once I get finances a bit more in order, that's something I might like to do.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
I came back with the enhanced crossbow schematic.
You're back and alive to boot. Fantastic. I see. Clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows.
Wunderbar.
I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have to manage with the scraps we find. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. I've got more leads on additional Dwemer plans. Those last ones helped me immensely. If you could collect this one for me, it's sure to result in extraordinary success. All right then.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that's the firebolt one. Alright, but before I do that... think I can make it back to my house. No. Yeah, probably. Huh. I actually did not know that, although it doesn't surprise me. Was it the same situation as when Warcraft 3 Reforged came out and Blizzard took down all of the stuff for the original version? Sack. At that specific forge? Boo. Okay, fine. I'm just killing time anyway.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value.
You're getting along with Eastron. I like what Eastron has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who...
What do I need? Steel ingots. Okay. Hey, excuse me.
Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen. Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more.
So all I really need is a steel... Oh. Fine, I might as well stock up on bolts.
Farewell.
I got a steel bolt in my... I got steel ingots in my house anyway. Oh, hey!
There you are. I'm back.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Here I am. Human as ever. It's like the world is
I think your
alive
eyes are bugged, ma'am.
just like me. What now? Let's make some more stories.
Yes, she is.
Hello, you're back. Did you get me a present?
Yes, I did, sweetie.
Wow.
I got you a sweet roll.
Thanks.
Divine smile on you, friend.
We have AP ammo now. Let's go put this puppy to good use, shall we? Oh, by the way, Flame Wheel, I hope you're ready for tomorrow. I hope these guys are ready for... about 10 seconds. Tomorrow, we journey to Solstheim. Where's...
No. Life and lands are now.
The future of dunghills, maybe.
Keep your eyes open.
There you go. You get out of here, friend. Fuck you! You are dead. Not a big surprise. Hi, guys. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. His name is... Let's get up in there. Good luck with that, my guy.
Victory's yours. No, not like this.
Sorry, buddy. But them's the breaks.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Yes, indeed. Not just any dragon either. He's a necromancer dragon. And he's undead himself. Well, I mean, technically he's not undead. He's just a servant of the Ideal Masters. But for all intents and purposes, point is, he's gonna kick your ass.
Loved you. We are about to fall back.
Bye-bye. somebody's still alive looking for smoke? Alright, come here! Ooh! The hell?
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh shit! That was that was not on the itinerary.
Had enough of you. That's your best.
I'm not gonna die like this. Victory! Oh. That'll teach you.
Oh jeez.
Who's there?
It's PXD and Steel Ghost. Alright, Steel Ghost is down. Bad kitty.
Teamwork right there.
Alright, PXD's just gone, but apparently Serana just wanted Steel Ghost. Understandable. Which one was the exit again? I forgot. This way. Yeah.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value.
Now you're mine.
What? What the hell? Excuse me? The fuck? The fuck happened there?
Once again, the Elder Scrolls
What
have
now?
proven their value.
Hang on.
If you say so.
Here a moment. Let me just make sure everything's okay. What the?
Going to put you down.
Why? Madam. It's because I got a bounty on me? Hang on, I'm gonna go take care of that.
Harkin's short-sightedness.
Just to be safe.
Come quietly or face the Jarl's just. You have committed crimes against Skyrim
Okay, that might be
and the
it.
people. What say you in your defense?
I'll pay.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. Until next time. Stop, thief! Yeah!
What the?
That it? That your best? You're gonna pay! Do your worst!
Stop, thief!
Well then.
Spare a septum.
For a town ruled by the
Yes,
Thieves
of
Guild, they
course.
really don't like thieves. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. No idea what the hell happened.
Can you imagine it? A world with
Hope you're getting along with Isran. Oh, good. I was just starting to get bored. Would you look at that? Here. I'll have some for sale soon. Ready for more? Be a dear and fetch me another set of Dwemer diagrams?
Farewell.
Okay. Please don't be too much.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
Don't mind me. I'm just some guy who was totally never around whenever that big heist happened. No idea what happened to that one wizard and all those guards. I certainly had nothing to do with it. No, not at all. I just killed spiders. Yeah.
Done and done.
Out of my way.
Who's there? Where'd you come from? Tough day for you.
Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Oh, so this is the fight. Hey, why don't you go ahead and do me a favor and take a dive? Ooh, speaking of dives.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
hell? Huh. Well, that's a whole lot of not my business.
Who's there?
He actually got stuck back there. Never seen that happen before.
Who's there?
Always funny when that happens. Grab the thing, you had to so rudely shove me, dickwad. Thank you for dying and getting out of my way, you sack of shit. Wrong way. That's all the way over there.
Where'd you come from? Homework right there.
Let's keep going. And now the part I did not anticipate. Having to get back up. Now, you might be thinking, KY, that's really silly to assume that if you go down, you wouldn't have to go back up. And to that I say, yes, it is incredibly silly. It was just floating there in midair. odd. Oh, well, I got some armor XP out of it. Now I just gotta leave.
Harkin's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for
Cozy little place, isn't it?
Ayo!
I like what he's... Let's see what... I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. It's amazing what I'm able... Want to head out there and collect some more? Farewell.
Alright, Stony Rock Caves. So that doesn't sound like a Dwemer ruin, so that should be nice and easy. I know what cave that is. Excuse me. It's pretty small, and simple, and quaint. Oh, hi. Thank you for landing directly on top of me where my axe is, you idiot. Hell yeah. do I want? I think I'll holster that. And focus on getting my archery out. Matter of fact,
Is someone there? Victory is yours! I submit!
bye-bye. And I think the only one left after this is for the Dwemer stuff. For the Dwemer crossbow. And then the enhanced Dwemer crossbow, and I think that'll be it. Let's go.
I like what Eastron is back already. Can't wait. Let's see. Ooh, this diagram explains how to fashion a bolt that will send a jolt of shock through whatever it hits. Testing this will require some extra precautions, I think. Here, let me show you how this works. I'll have some for sale soon.
Alright, what can I do to help?
I'm starting to think you like this as much as I do.
I do!
Here's the location of the next set of Dwemer diagrams. Thanks. See you.
Watchtower, right next to Snapblade Cave. How convenient! Okay, not as convenient as I thought, but oh well. Oh well, nothing a little mountain climbing can't handle. Hi there. You just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Oh, wow. Am I going to be able to just waltz right in?
2 3s. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my... Need something?
Hello.
Yeah. Now ain't this a surprise?
It just said Orc Hunter, so I was like, okay. He's probably going to be cool. But instead, he drew his weapon. Which means he was, in fact, not cool.
Must be my imagination. Is someone there?
Force!
Beautiful. This means I'm definitely going to have an enhanced dwarven crossbow once I get to Soul Sign. Murek's not going to know what hit him.
Hope you're getting along with East. You never disappoint. Is it really? It is. I was hoping we'd find this. It's a diagram for a Dwemer crossbow. Much more sophisticated and powerful than the ones we use. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look. Two of them just never got along. All right, one more set of Dwemer plans to go.
One more. Here we go.
I think I'll be sad when we're done collecting these. Who knows, though? But I can't wait to see these drawings. Go on. Get out of here. All right, then.
Ember Shard Mine. Oh, beautiful. I guess we need to go drop some of the stuff off at Whiterun. I might as well get some archery training just to bring it all up.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
What kind of weapon are you? I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Halo's gotta be around here somewhere, right?
Before you have one swing.
Let's test that out.
I've been tending to the warriors at your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Maybe she's still up.
Hey there.
Oh, there she is.
Killed a
You're
bear
someone who
yesterday.
can get things
You kill
done.
anything?
I like that.
All right then.
Okay, she doesn't offer archery training. I thought she did. Oh well.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh shit! I didn't even see you there.
You worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Bye bye.
I thought we had a guard.
You did have a guard posted. But not anymore. I just realized either this week or next week I'm gonna be done with Skyrim. That's kind of nuts to think about. Big 3 Elder Scrolls managed to last me about a year. Serrata. Serrata. Thank you.
Another cave.
Excuse me. Good news.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. You never disappoint. What have you got there? Now, this is a find. Here. I'll have some for sale soon. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Oh.
I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
I want this one. And I want this one. And I want this one, and this too, and I want all these. Thank you!
I can certainly try.
Beautiful!
Until next time.
try to avoid it. Always seems to end in an
Ah, baby. This is what I was looking for. The enhanced dwarven crossbow. Complete with armor-piercing ammunition. Okay, before I leave, I gotta see. What do I need in order to make more bolts? Firewood. And can I do that back at my house? Or do I need to be here?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hello.
Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Right out here.
Hang on, what is this note? Volk, it has come to my attention that you may have recently acquired a certain enhanced dwarven crossbow from Fort Dawnguard. I'm not sure how such an object came to find itself resting there.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
But I've been trying to obtain one for my research. If you still have it, or if not, find another one, I would be most appreciative if you were to bring it to me here in Markarth. I will pay handsomely. Sincerely, Calsemo. Fat chance, old man! This thing is mine. Okay, I can make the bolts here. Beautiful! I'm just gonna get all of this. How many? I have 74. Alright. Time to get to chopping. Kind of hanging out. As soon as I get all the firewood that I need to make all the crossbow bolts that I can, I'm gonna put this puppy to the test.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great.
So yeah, this part of the stream is just going to be kind of chill as we wind down from Dawnguard. Just because if I started Dragonborn without Flame Wheel being alert and ready, he'd kill me. Besides, I do want all of the Dwarven bolts that I can.
You Inwa.
Yes, don't worry. Okay, how many firewood do I have? Okay. This is going to end up with 39.
Did you bring me anything?
Sure.
Wow. Thanks.
She was so excited for a potential person that she had to interrupt me chopping wood. Hi, Serana. You just enjoying watching me chop wood? It's 7. Alright, getting there. Where am I at now? Oh, I'm nice. This means one more should give me just enough. Okay. Yeah, perfect. That should be enough to carry me for the rest of the game. $820 bolts. Oh yeah.
Papa!
You keep playing. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna go test out my new toy. Ah, yes, it's a dragon mount. Perfect. Look at how sweet this thing is. I love it. Now, if you don't mind me, I am going to go make some sweet, sweet kill. Wait, dragon. There you are. I need a clear sky to be able to see you. Oh shit! Whoa! I forgot about the fireball. Oh, look at that! I got lucky. Whew. Soul is mine. Okay, maybe I test this thing on something else. Kolskigger Mine. That seems like a good place to.
Who's there?
I meant to unfavorite and put that thing back. Oh well. I'll do so after I clear out this mine. Not that I actually need anything from the mine, I just felt like clearing it out. Yeah, those interest me. Might actually wrap up the stream as soon as I clear out this mine. Just because it's getting kind of close to time anyway, and I figured, well, if I'm going to hold off on starting Dragonborn, I can at least get myself into position so we can launch right into it tomorrow. And then just leave things there.
Thought I heard something.
It also means we can be done before the next ad break. So that's less waiting for me. Oh shit. And I can go around off stream and just stock up on potions. That actually sounds like an amazing idea. It's genuinely been so long since I've been on Skyrim's version of Solstheim that I don't remember where everything is off the top of my head. So I'm probably going to be very lost for a good chunk of it. But man, it'll be worth it. So with that being said,
At last.
I had expected Ysgrimmar City to be bigger.
You kind of spilled something there, a little bit. Oh well.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin. In Solitude. Gods. That must have been...
Ulfric Stormcloak was a true hero of Skyrim. He stood up to the Thalmor and refused to turn his back on Talos. The Stormcloaks are gone, but Talos will never be forgotten. I don't care what the Thalmor say.
Hey, let me tell you a little secret. The Empire don't care what the Thalmor say either.
Blessings of
Good to see you again, friend.
It's only a matter of time. But you know what? Oh, I just remembered one other thing I could do. That'll take us up to time. Where is it? Where's the new Nisa's Corner Club?
When Ulfric was killed, justice was done. That might sound harsh, but it's how I feel.
Hey, Belborn! Hey, tell me about the Thalmor assassin that's been hunting you. I heard something about that.
I was trying to get to Morrowind. The Dunmer don't care much for the Thalmor, and I figured I'd be safe there. As safe as anywhere, that is. But there's a Khajiit hanging around the main gate. I didn't like the way he was looking at me. I'm sure he's Thalmor, just waiting for me to leave so he can follow me and kill me in a lonely place.
I'll take care of him.
You'd be saving my life. Again. I know I probably seemed ungrateful. I've just been so scared. Expecting a knife at my throat any minute.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings.
Alright. Let's see if we can't find this Thalmor assassin. So this is not one of your agents then, PXD. Well, that makes sense. I know you would never stoop so low as to working with the Thalmor. Hello.
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
I don't see any other Khajiit around here, so I'm going to quick save. And
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
haha! Description of target. Bosma male, goes by Malborn, believed to be working for the Blades, so approach with caution. He has inside knowledge of our procedures, so he will be warier than usual. Malborn is not his real name. He's now been identified as a survivor of a family of traitors who were all believed to have died in a fire in Falnesti. Not risk him evading us. He's likely trying to leave Skyrim. Make sure of your kill and do not implicate us. Oh. Well. I fucked that up, didn't I? I am not worthy of the teachings of PXD, so now I shall burn and cook the food of the people who actually care. All right. Hey, Malborn!
Yes?
The assassin's dead.
That's great news. I better go, right now, before they find me again. This is my chance. Thank you. Here. I stole a lot from the Thalmor over the years. You may as well have some of it.
Beautiful. All right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. But when we come back tomorrow, we will be at the docks of Windhelm, where I will have stocked up on healing potions so that we can make our trip to Solstheim. But for now, let's go on a raid. Anybody that I'm following is live. Right on the West 412. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Please make sure to stick around for a moment and copy paste the raid command once we get to this person's channel. And we will be back tomorrow. Flamewheel, you definitely want to be here because we will be going to Solstheim for the Elder Scrolls Dragonborn. Ta-ta for now.